And here we go. Didn't know it was going to be this bad. Hopefully the camera holds on there good. Of course, when I was at work this morning, spitting rain. Now when my mount came, when I want to go out riding, have some fun, that's when the heavy rain comes in. I hope it holds off. Enjoy the ride, fellas. We're either going to do 15 or 20 today, depending on how good the weather holds off. testing out my new camera. I don't want to get any copyright claims for music. Otherwise I would. Feels so good to have a camera for once, man. I know this is the first video, so there'll always be room for improvement, but hopefully not that bad for the first time using this new camera. I hope to go up to the Chester Creek Trail, depending if the roads are safe or not. We shall see when we get up there. This is my pit stop area. Get some hydration going. Here we go again. Hi. Hi. A lot of nice people around here. I love my neighbors, man. Small town love. Everybody knows everybody. What is happening? Let this car pass me. There we go. You never know. You never know anymore. Follow the leader. Okay, here we go. We're almost at Chester Creek Trail, another 0.6 miles. The rain is still heavy and steady. We shall see if it gets worse or not. I hope this camera view ain't blocking behind me. I had set it up the way it was on the website. Oh, that was so close. All right, here we go. Hydraulic brakes don't work in the rain. Oh. Biggest con riding in the rain with a hydraulic disc brake. They lock up sometimes. Here we go. Almost there now. Once we get there, we can slow down a bit to catch our breath. I'm trying to stay with the flow of traffic the best I can. Got some people fishing today. As you can see, not a good day to fish. Well, for the most part, I guess it depends who you ask. Man, I haven't gone fishing in a long, long time. Biggest fish I caught was like a 21, 22 inch fish. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was trout or not. Some lady beat me with a fish bigger than 3 inches than mine that day. I thought I won the big money, but I still caught a big fish that day. What a memory that was. All right, here we are. This is what I take. I take the back way in. Oh boy. Here we go. We made it. 14 minutes, 9 seconds, 3.1 miles. Not bad. Excuse my exhaustion. It's been a minute since I rode. Just rainy weather. Not giving me much days and much time to ride between work and the time of the day I want to ride without it raining. But I take what I can get. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stop at a couple points of interest so you guys can take in the scenery with me, as this is my first video on the bike and me on the trail. Here we go. Plus we'll test out the Insta360 camera quality here. Not much to see on this rainy day, but as you can see, this is a part of the creek. Now we're on the other side of Linvilla Orchards, which is to the right of me. That's the quarry, Knowlton Road quarry over there. Again, not much to see with all the vegetation, so we'll keep going a little bit, but that's where the Knowlton construction is. On the other side of the creek is the quarry. Excuse my sniffling, as it is a very rainy day here in Delco. I'm gonna go down a little bit further here. Not much to see right now. You guys see that little bunny to the right? This is why I love the Insta360. Oh, another bunny right there. I almost didn't see that little guy. You gotta keep your eyes open around here. It is a very rainy day, so they are trying to find shelter for their little bunny families, little bunny rabbit families right now for themselves, as you can imagine. So there is some dirt trails, not much back here, but that's mainly for the maintenance, I'm guessing water authority. Yeah, they need to trim some of these branches. As you can see, I have to duck every now and then. That's okay. Okay, we're coming up to, where am I at? Knowlton Road. I'm sorry, Mount Averno. This is Mount Averno. We just came from Knowlton that way, behind us. So we're going to be crossing over Mount Averno Road, where Ace Hardware is, if you're familiar with the Glen Riddle area. Only one car in the parking lot today. It is Memorial Day weekend. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's take in some scenery, as I almost forgot. I am capturing video now. So hopefully you could see this brick here with the camera. I'm going to go very, very slow. You can interact with the video to move the camera around. And as you can see, here are some places in Delaware County that got a spot on the pavers as well. And to the right of me, there's some rocks as well, with some signs about the park here, about the council, and just some tributes as well. They call this the rail trail, as that's what this used to be back in the day. And we got some persons of interest for the board members there. Now the first name, top left, if you can see, is Michael G. Fusco. He's the one, I believe, mainly behind the idea of this trail. So that's one of the main persons who started it back then. Unfortunately, he passed as it just came about. So thank you, Michael, for this wonderful vision. Okay, as you can see to that sign to the right, Mount Averno Road. Now, I usually take this road home, but there is a construction site on Pennell Road up there, and on the shoulder, it's a lot of gravel and rocks. I don't like riding it because it's hard on me, and I don't want to have to ride in the road because lots of semi trucks with trailer hauling how do I say this? There's a lot of trailers that haul big cargo at night especially, and I don't want to have to push them over to the other lane as it is. Now there is the collision / mechanic shop back there to the left. To the left of me is Pennell Road 452. To the right, that away, is the Villa Orchards. So we're kind of in the midst right now between them. We're going to go up to Squirrel. We're going to go up to the old, well, not old, it's still active, but the Wawa rail station, they call it, in Lenai. Sometimes there are some deer, I guess you'll call them fawn, that walk about behind me. So we have to be careful at nighttime. I do like to come onto the trail at nighttime. Again, it's just that sometimes I only have an hour or two to myself after work, and I just go with the flow. As long as I have light, I'm gonna ride on this trail, you know? If it feels right. If it don't feel right, I'm not going. To the left of me is the Aston and Middletown Little Leagues. Lots of brush and trees. You can't see that well, but that's where we are right now. In the winter time, a few months back, you could see everything. You can see past the other side of the creek. It wasn't all this vegetation, wasn't all this brush. Did you guys see that? What was that? Out of the corner of my eye, whatever that was. I hope that, well, I don't know what that was. What was that? No idea what that was. Yeah, no idea what that was. Oh, that's what that was. It was deer. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, look right there. You see? Right in the middle of those two tree lines, the two skinny trees, you can see that fawn. I was just talking about that too. See, he's going up now into the mountains over there. 20 seconds ago, I was just talking about fawn, how he walked this trail, and then God puts a fawn, beautiful fawn slash deer, if you call it, right in front of us for this video. What are the odds of that? It's rainy, moistury. Animals should be sleeping right about now, taking some refuge. But yeah, they're just out having a stroll. Let me see. This is one of the memorials. I hope I don't crash my bike. One of the memorials for Michael G. Fusco, who I was talking about, who started the vision for this trail. So I posted that picture on my Facebook page a while back in the springs. So you guys can take a look at my Facebook to get a up-close picture of that if you want to read it. So we're on the bridge now, crossing 452 Pendle Road. Usually there's lots of gnats, but what is that in the water? Is that a fish? Hold on, chat. You guys saw that floating stick right there, right? Look past the fence. Look through the two tree branches in the water. I was like, why is that branch floating? I think it was a fish. It has to be. Because sticks don't usually drift that fast in the water. I usually never see fish up from that bridge. I never did. I promise you I never did. But that was cool. That looked like a big 10-pounder fish. Oh, look at the geese too, see? Wow, I almost never see geese right here. This is new. I see them on the trail. This is the power of a camera. We saw a fawn, we saw a fish. Well, you probably couldn't see the fish in the video. Now there's geese. Lots of geese here looking for some food to eat. They're all along the rocks up there near the road, down here too. we're gonna leave them be. I know they're hungry. This guy's walking in the road. He's literally walking in the road. Yeah, that's crazy. We're seeing all the animals today. This goose is in the road walking. Now he got to get a ticket for jaywalking, right? I mean, look at him. No, he's good now. As long as those cars slow down around the bend, he should be okay. Yeah, he went back over, so he's good, I hope. Wow, I guess this barrier went down. The one side of the barrier was downed already. But here we go. They have to fix this bridge for the fence that fell was it 2 months? A month and a half ago, where a tree fell on the bridge here. But if you look to my left, the creek is running downstream. From here, forward is Lenai. Let's just take a moment, appreciate God's nature and beauty. Look at that, the rocks and the water flowing through. Looks like some beavers up there made a home, or deer, whichever one it is. I do wish there was a designated spot right here to see the water flow better than being stuck behind a fence, you know. But then again, people would probably try to climb in, but it would be nice for a video to get up close, to be able to get up close to it. But it is what it is. There's a better view of the creek down here. We're almost at Lenai now. Just another mile and a half. I go up to the old Postal Service station. I don't know if it's still there anymore. But then I go up there and turn back. As you can see, we'll be there in a minute. This is probably my favorite spot on the trail so far. Now, this is walkable if you're on the other side. But again, the creek is running downstream here. And this is where all the geese love to get baths. So there'll be a lot of geese around here, especially in the evening. Okay, we are back with the video. I guess I accidentally stopped the video, or it reached its time limit. But we still got some more memory left, more battery left. The battery's half gone. I don't know if the rain's taking effect into it, but we shall see. We're back on the trail, crossing over into Lenai at this point. Lundgren Road. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lundgren. It's either Lundgren or Lundgren. I would have thought the rain would have stopped by now. It's said it's supposed to shimmer down between 7 and 7:30, but clearly it's still flowing steadily, or falling, still falling steadily, shall I say. I do have my selfie stick with me. I don't know if I'm gonna try it today though. We'll see how good the 360 camera angle is. I viewed my other video after mine stopped, and the quality is good. I didn't watch it for long, just to see if it's saved and it's going good. So everything's going good. All right, so here we are, the Wawa rail station. Let's post up so you guys can get to take it in with the scenery, I guess. No way, a train coming by? What time is it? 7? That's coming from this way. Let's move up so you can see the train. I'm gonna turn back onto the trail, but I just want you guys to see this train. There she goes. All right, so I'm gonna go back there now once these cars pass me. Okay, here we go. Back that away. Any other time, there would be no cars on that road. 7 cars, I didn't count them, but 7 cars in a row. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see the train. I always try to capture the train with a video. It's just a cool hobby of mine. I love trains ever since I was little. And there's the painted wall. It's not a mural, but it's just been redone. I think a year or so back, someone vandalized it and they had to fix it. I hope my phone don't get too wet. I don't have a cover. I probably should have put it in my bag here, but I'm so used to listening to music and changing my songs on my playlist, but it is what it is. Back on Lundgren Road, crossing over back towards Glen Riddle over here. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock, pretty much on the dot. Sun goes down 7:30-ish. How many miles are we at? 6.2. We're about 32 minutes into the ride. It seems longer than that, honestly, because of the rain. But here we are again. Funny across the paved trail there. I saw him this time. Man, this rain is not letting up. I thought it would have by now, but my legs are getting soaked. But hey, at least I got a rain jacket on. A windbreaker, if you will, if that counts as a rain jacket. I wear it mainly for visibility, as long as it's not 90 outside. That'll get the rain off. Nice big bump to get the rain off your helmet. I took the glasses off because they started to fog up. Getting hard to see. Back on Mount Road. This is where Dad and I did that deck job up the street. That way leads back into Aston Mills. As you can see, the geese have now moved down toward the street. Man, it's just so beautiful, man, to be able to get out here. Sunny day, rainy day, whatever day God can give me. Especially after work all day, you get to come home, appreciate what God has done on this planet, on this earth. All of his beauty and creation, the sun, moon, and stars, the sun, the moon, night and day, rain, snow, shine. Okay, let's get some speed. You guys got to see the trail. I'm gonna start to pick up some speed now. All right, here we go. Don't know what all that is. I slow it down. I don't know what's under that mess, to poke my tire or not. Watch, as soon as I get home, the rain's gonna stop. That would be so funny. I also had to redo my shifting yesterday as it needed a tune-up. So hopefully now it's feeling a whole lot better. This is the hot spot for the deer to come out from the villa. As you saw earlier, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, that fawn. I wasn't sure what that was earlier, but I I circled back, I looked up, and then that was a sun standing right there. Like I said, man, this world God created is beautiful, and we gotta learn to appreciate what's in it, no matter what. All right, 7.6 miles. So I'll probably do 20 miles today. I'll take you guys around town with me. Let's go this way. I know I said I don't want to go back up this way, but I'm going to show you guys, my audience on YouTube, I want to show you the scenery. I want to show you the scenery so we can appreciate what we got on this planet. This rain is not letting up. There's Ace Hardware behind me. This is a big hill. Big hill. Long uphill road. So we're gonna take it easy on this rainy day. Like I said, if there's any tractor trailers, I don't want to have to push them out my lane, out the bike lane, but sometimes there's too many rocks, whatever, construction debris. Okay, that guy's turning into Ace Hardware. Let's get this started. Let's see how many people give us 4 space of feet. What'd I say? Tractor trailer. This is a hot spot road for tractor trailers and semis. This is that construction zone with all that debris where I gotta be careful at. All these rocks right here. Just a bit more. Almost there. Wrong gear. There we go. Wrong gear. Wrong gear as I got to the top. Wow. It may not look big on camera, but it's steep. Village Green we're almost at 5 points right about now. There's some geese up there to the left. Not many, but some. Usually early in the morning, they'll be out here. Big hill. They go up a big hill, and then we go up another big hill. Well, I'm trying to conserve my strength right now. Well, I'm not talking so much. Who put that sign there? Come on, man. Took a hole in my tire with that thing. Here we go. Almost there. Man. Okay. Make sure no cars are turning behind me. Okay, big tree, got a duck. Here we go, into town. I'm gonna ride the sidewalk a little bit. There's Duncan, Popeyes behind me, Saks Burgers ahead of me, Dairy Queen, all the good stuff. Okay, let's try to get into the flow of traffic now. Light change. Guess not. Not our turn yet. I should have went that way. That's okay. See, that's what happened last time. Someone was right next to me out of the corner of my eye and had to cut into Dairy Queen. Did that guy just do the same thing I just said on camera to that guy? I can't see out the back of my head. Hope this camera can see behind me, which is what I was saying earlier. I set it up the way they had it on their website for that camera angle. So whatever that was, I hope I can see it. That's either EMS. Yeah, it's EMS, it seems like. One of the newer medics. You know what, we'll just go down Dutton Mill. Got somebody in the crosswalk though. Not the crosswalk, the sidewalk. I didn't want to hit him, so I went out into the road. It's a very small sidewalk. We'll probably see another unit coming for that EMS call, whatever that was. The ambulance ain't there already. Here we go. Alright. Stick on the sidewalk for now. I don't know who's going to come from behind me. See that yellow pole across the street on the sidewalk? That's where I had my first bike accident last year, around June. My handlebar caught the pole, sent me to the hospital. They still never moved that pole. Okay, I'm gonna cut off here. Cut across the street here. We'll be riding by the fire station pretty soon, where I used to volunteer. We'll be coming by there very soon. You guys will get to see the new station. Bumpy sidewalk, man, I'll tell you. This right here is the worst. People park too close into the sidewalk. Those concrete kickers, whatever you want to call them, stick out too far. Cars are in the sidewalk right here. Look at this. This is crazy. Here we go. I can't do anything. People want to block the sidewalk, you gotta ride in the street. They should get a ticket for that. Look, I know your restaurant has crappy parking, but you jeopardize people like me, jeopardize people in wheelchairs, jeopardize people with canes and guides to walk, to find the sidewalk. I don't know, not something I ever understood. Here's the ice works. Probably the most popular place in town right there is Ice Works. If you know where I am, you know where Iceworks is. I don't know what this car is waiting for me to. Oh, here comes the rain again. I thought it was gone. It came back again. There's the new firehouse right there. Come on, buddy. If you're gonna turn, make a turn. I gotta get off the street, bro. They got no sidewalk up until that side. And then you got people blocking the street. Blocking the sidewalk, I mean, so you have to go into the street. All right. Oh, we're at 10 miles, 52 minutes. Okay, 53 minutes, 10 miles. Let's see, do I have another 10 in me? If I get 2 hours of free time, I'm doing 20. That's what I usually do. But it's so rainy. I don't know. I guess we'll ride by our church, see what's what. I know Pastor Michael, he's been out running errands all day. I keep seeing him every time he's out riding. Without my music, man. It's so weird. I don't know where I'm going. I guess we'll go back up by Wawa, turn around onto Lear, come back on Concord and go this way, and then see what's what. I'm just in this rain now. No getting out of it. This is probably the entire video, just me in the rain. But hey, at least we got to see some wildlife today. Sounds cool. Man, I'm gonna need a drink. Hydration break in a minute. Once we get to the top of the hill, take a quick break. It's 7:30 almost. Oh jeez. I'll post up right here for a minute. Okay. Oh, jeez.
I love you, Pops. Bye.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Here we go. I needed that. I needed that Gatorade, Powerade, whatever it was. Real good though. Okay, here we are back on panel 452. Well, sort of 452. I'm gonna take the sidewalk. I don't feel like going all the way up to 5 points again. It's a little much in the rain. There's Rita's over there. With popular ice cream. I'm gonna let this guy go. Yeah, let's watch out for that. Oh, wasn't even going to Wawa. That's a one-way, buddy. You see, this is why I have a camera. One way. One way. Uno. One way. One way. Like why? I mean, that wasn't reckless. That was just funny. But still. Oh, there's a EMS over there. Over to the apartments. EMS, Aston's finest over there. Shout out to Aston FD, EMS, the best of the best. Love you guys. But yeah, man, that was just so weird. Like, why? No one ever comes out of that one way. Like, that never happens. Not my selfie stick. This bag is too small for my selfie stick. I can't carry it any other way. I gotta get a bigger bag. But, you know, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use that selfie stick or not, but we shall see later on. I don't think I'm gonna use it in the road. I don't think I'm going to use the selfie stick.